Hello! Today I want to show you how to make these super light and fun earrings out of the tilas I received from Beebeecraft. You can see the unboxing in one of the previous videos. Um, these tilas are wonderful in that they are solid color glass. My only concern was for that the edges of the holes might be a little too sharp for use with the thread, so I thought I should come up with something, some way to use them with wire. And for these earrings, I have here 10 inches of 26 gauge copper wire. And I made this arrangement of colors. These are actually the colors of my son's hockey team. So it's like, yeah, it's just something fun for me. You can, of course, make anything. You can make like a fun black and white checkerboard with these, or like stripy design. I know it's very simple, but it looks quite striking when on. So anyway, let's go ahead and make these earrings. So we'll start by, so this is my design that I laid out here, and I've got my 10 inches of 26 gauge wire, which I sort of I didn't quite bend it, I just sort of, I don't know, folded it a bit. So I've got equal, more or less equal lengths on either side. And I'm going to take the first two beads from the bottom and slide them down. Let me see. Down to the middle of the wire that I have. So that, okay, this is, it's a bit fiddly, but it's quite quick overall. So just bear with me. So there we are. We've got two tilas on our 10 inches of wire. So then let's slide the beads from the right side onto the right wire. Okay, that's what we have. This way we keep the design the way we wanted it originally. So here we are. This is my design. Now what I'm going to do is make like a little bend in the wire here. Oh, here on the right. I'm going to like bend it to the right, because we want to put the wire down the holes on the right here, and we want to do the same thing with the tilas on the left. Okay, so we're going to now try and keep one end of it straight and slide this wire down all the holes here. Okay, make sure it's a bit fiddly in that you have to keep the bottom of the wire set so it doesn't move. Okay, let's see. That's definitely moved quite a lot. Right, if that happens, I have here my crochet hook, and I can just, so I can slide those beads down. I do want to, you might want to use some pliers to pull right on the end of the wire there to, yes, there, and we click them all into place. It will be easier to make this with 28 gauge wire, but it will be, you know, much more flimsy then. With 26 gauge, it's quite sturdy and still lightweight, so, you know, and it's doable, as you can see. So, right, let's pass the wire down these beads the same way we did it on the other side. Okay, so see this, they slid down again, so in order to kind of push them down, so because you want them to sit quite tightly, you know, together, and then we can it's less fiddly to do this without trying to show it on the camera. But let's see if I can bend it maybe there somehow. Okay, I think that pulled it in quite well. Right, I'm going to use my nylon jaw pliers to straighten out the wire, because now that we have these, you know, two little legs, now we need to go up. So this, see, like this is the top of the earring, this will be the top of the other earring. So we're gonna have to pre-bend the wires here a bit, and then we need to go back up these holes, teal holes here. So you see now I have, it's coming out of there. It's, okay. I'm going to just grab that, and hopefully it'll just go all the way up. Okay, that's nice and tight. I'm happy with that. Okay, it can be quite fiddly, but let's try and get these in. That's the nice thing is, even though the holes, they seem to be quite sharp, the openings are nice and big, so you can actually go 2, probably 3 times with the 26 gauge wire through each of them. So anyway, let's pull on this one now, making sure I don't have anything there. No, I don't want that. You don't want your wire to get a kink in it, because then that would be very, very difficult to undo. So I'm just going to hold on to this and pull here. Yes, okay. So there we are. That's pretty good. Okay, there we are. See, we have even loops at the bottom, quite even at the top. So now we straighten out these 2 wires we have here, so that now I can grab my Weber pliers. They just, you can use round nose pliers for this. I have these, which are quite handy for sort of like preset sizes of loops. So let's see where approximately I did this one. About this far up. Okay, so with one of them, we go around, and then okay. Wonder if you can see it from that angle. Anyway, we twist one wire around the front and the other around the back. Okay, that's just to show you what I'm working with, okay? But they're joined here, so, and then we're gonna go just around. Okay, let me show you one more time. Okay, we want to keep these loops aligned together so they're not, you know, going anywhere. Okay. There we are. So we have this, and see, that's our other earring. So here we're going to just cut off the excess wire, leaving just a tiny bit that we can squeeze. Squeeze in between the wires so it's out of the way and not able to scratch anyone. Okay. Okay. There we are. So here we are. I now have 2 earrings that I can wear as a support. Oh, I'm sorry, just knocked down the whole camera. Now I'm going to get my ear wire and put my earring. Wait, I need to make sure that it's oriented the right way. So this I want to be in the front, so it goes this way. Okay. It's a really fiddly ear wire. Okay, let's try and get it closed. Okay, and here we are. We have 2 very lightweight earrings, and yeah, I mean, it's really fun to experiment with colors, how you want to use them. You can make them 2 vertical stripes, 5 horizontal stripes, do just kind of sort of a random combination like I did with these. And oh yes, the other thing you can do is if you make the way we started this one element, and so we went up, you know, this let me grab this. So here our initial wire, it goes around these 2 sides of TLS, then it curves around and it goes down here. Now what you can do is, if you have a much longer length of wire, is you can keep going up and down. You can calculate it even for like you can measure how long this one is. So this one's about what is it, 3/8, yeah, 3/8 of an inch. So then you figure out how, you know, how many 3/8 of an inch you need, and that's, you know, how many of the stila rows that you need, and to make a cuff bracelet. So you could really have all these just going side by side like this in a wire bracelet all around, you know, going all around your wrist. And yeah, so once you come out of, you know, here, you go down here, and then you pick up more tilas, you go around them, down, you pick up more tilas, go around them again, pick up more, and then you reverse the direction, you go all around all of them again. And this way you can actually have a completely sealed, you know, like cuff bangle, I suppose, because it won't even need a clasp. And yeah, you just, keep going, adding tilas until you have enough to go around your kind of this circumference, not your wrist circumference, but the circumference that includes sort of this the bump below the thumb. And so it needs to go all around this area. And then once you've gone, then you join them by zigzagging back with wire. You will need quite a big, quite a long wire, because for like to join these two, see, they're like about an inch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. You need about 6 inches to connect just 2 rows of 5 tilas. So 6 inches for 2 rows. So you need to figure out how many rows of tilas you need, and then remember that it's 6 inches of wire for 2 rows, plus you need a bit for weaving in the ends. So I might even make one and see how that goes. But here we are, super easy, super lightweight earrings. You make one pair in 20 minutes easily, and just have fun with colors. And yeah, so till next tutorial, bye.